Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Gonzii and today we are going to be reacting to another casual geographic video, this time called Ruining Your Favorite Animals. So yeah man, without further ado, you guys know how much I love casual geographic, homie the GOAT. So yeah man, let's go.
Here are some facts that'll make you think, why do you know that?
Why do you
this
know
fact
that?
This is actually one of my favorites because it never fails to freak people out. The blue whale can produce 400 gallons of baby maker, but only 10% of it makes it to the female. 360 gallons, which is like 9 bathtubs worth, gets unloaded into the ocean. See, now I have to ask, why do we know this? How do we know this? Like, did someone get paid to eyeball it from a respectful distance? Or did someone actually have to get lost in a Big Mac sauce?
In a distance, yeah, underwater watching that happen. I just want to know that.
Couldn't be me. I would also like to personally flip off the entire internet for this last fact. Because apparently a blue whale's backdoor fudge factory can stretch to 3.5 feet. 3.5 feet. You know the average lifespan of an American is 78 years? That's about 2,460,000,000 seconds, and I could have lived through every single one without knowing that whales possess a 42-inch anus. I shouldn't know that whales have a 42-inch anus. I also shouldn't know that a blue whale's fart bubble can hold an entire horse, but you know what? I know it, you know it, and your friends are going to know it because you're going to share this video. I'm not suffering alone anymore. Some facts that we honestly should.
Wild! Why do I need to know that?
Horrendously down bad human. Obviously they don't exist, but serious attempts.
And human Z.
What the f does that mean? That sentence feels illegal. How you wake up and decide to disrespect the Lord and call it.
Serious attempts were made to create a human Z. A hybrid of a chimpanzee and a human. What the fuck are you man doing? Leave the chimp alone.
20 to 30 minutes for up to 50 times a day. Who sat there with a clipboard and spent 24 hours of their existence watching
well, that's another one.
Movie? But what really bothers me is the every 20 to 30 minutes part. That felt too accurate to be a guess. Like
30 minutes, bang.
Sat there and watched. And they probably did it multiple times to get there.
Yeah, to get the average, exactly. What the hell?
The boar suscrofa produces the most baby batter of any animal, and with 50 billion little swimmers, it's 100 times more than it.
Yeah, I'm renaming this video the most sus animal facts of all time, bro. What the
and just
hell?
Like the boar's middle name, the fact that we have those numbers is supremely suspect. Like I said,
very
suspect.
Too
much about what we can know and not enough about what we should know. And we shouldn't know this. And now I know this, so what's wrong with me? And now you know it, so what's wrong with you? Send this to your friends and let them deal with it too. Here are some facts that'll make you think, wait, why do we know this? The average pig orgasm lasts half an hour, but it can also go on for 90 minutes. And I feel like now I have more questions than answers. Because, like, what has to go wrong in life for you to watch Porky Pig get off for the length of a kid's movie and call it science? How do we know this? Why do we know this? Also, this is the kind of information you can never give Twitter. Because I saw a girl comment, wow, I wish I was a pig. And some guy who literally could have said nothing replied, you got the look, go for it, champ. I didn't smell bacon, but she got fried. A raccoon can squeeze into holes as tight as 4 inches. Your back door can stretch to 7 inches before taking damage. Alone, these two facts are questionable.
Bro,
when you put these two facts back to back, that's when it becomes a problem. There's really no ethical reason for this information to exist. I feel like science should be less about what we can know and more about what we should know. Oh, for the love of LeBron, do not let Mike Hanks find out about this. I could really see him reading this fact and being like, "Can I help you, sir?" Grab me that raccoon.
Bro, keep this video away from that dude.
Grab me that raccoon.
Get this video away from that dude.
Okay, this one messed me up. Apparently, a group of pigs can completely eat a 200-pound human corpse in 8 minutes. Excuse me, nani? I don't know.
200-pound human corpse in 8 minutes, boss.
Know who came up with that number, but they need to be put on a watch list. He didn't say 5 or 10.
You kill you up and stay there watching the needed.
Go ahead and Google how long it takes a pig to eat a human.
Nah, man, that's wild.
I think that somebody pulled a Carol Baskin with pigs, and now I can't trust them. An elephant's trouser snake can grow to 40 inches. It's also prehensile and strong enough to grab and throw a grown man to the ground. That last fact. Imagine studying elephants in Africa for 6 months and you tell your supervisor that's what you learned. He's gonna ask you how you know that, and the silence that follows will be deafening. There's a story there, and I do not like it. Horses will pleasure themselves by slapping their horse hoses on their bellies. The process is quick as it takes
horse hoses. Nah.
There is literally no ethical reason for any human being to know that much.
How do you know that?
Search history has never been more tainted. Yeah, I know. I heard it when I said it. Someone had the audacity to say I couldn't possibly ruin seals. So my response is, did you know seals have really bad eyesight? Because a normal person might see a penguin, but all seals see is a black and white fleshlight with feathers on it. Viewer discretion is very much advised.
Viewer discretion is advised.
You know, sometimes I wish I didn't know the things that I know. They do this because they're not strong enough to get seal females in the world, so they violate penguins for it. Sometimes they'll let the penguin go when they're finished, but usually they just eat them afterwards. Also, I don't know if this even matters at this point, but that penguin turned out to be a male. Also, male seals will straight up delete any babies they see. The females aren't any better because they'll kidnap seal pups.
Cute.
Sometimes they'll steal them as soon as they're born. And some
Damn.
steal them while they're being born. I
Wow.
literally saw a video of a seal snatching a child and pulling it out of its mother's body. Yeah, seals are problematic.
Yeah, wild.
Also, the harp seal is a good mother for about 12 days, and then she'll abandon the baby even though it can't swim or feed itself for the next 8 weeks.
Wow.
So the seal pup has to sit there for weeks and try not to get murked by a polar bear or starvation. Moral of the story, unless it's singing Kissed by a Rose, seals are menaces to penguins and each other. Here's every messed up fact about wolves, and you can thank this comment for it. First of all, no matter how big you think wolves
They are
they're
huge,
always
bro.
Much
Huge.
bigger. Wolves are low-key furry gangbangers. When one wolf pack pulls up on another, names get taken off the census. They'll raid smaller packs, delete them, and then steal any pups they find and raise them as their own. That was a lie, they abort every single one. Wolves will also cannibalize each other. Researchers actually found them eating members of their own pack that got clapped by other wolves or disease. And since a wolf pack is an extended family, they were basically eating their own dead cousin.
Wow.
Do you want to know what the #1 cause of wolf deaths in Yellowstone is?
Wolves.
It's literally other wolves.
Yeah, I
their
knew
teeth
that
are
one.
strong enough to snap your arm, and unlike cats, they don't kill their prey before they eat them. So they just tear them apart while they're still alive. Lucky for us, wolves are afraid of people and they'll almost never attack humans. But when we breed them with dogs, that's when it gets crucial. Wolf dogs are much more aggressive and they actually will step
Wow,
to you.
I did not
And if
know
you try to
that.
come at him with a rolled up newspaper, he'll just put your face on one. Also,
Fair
female
point.
wolves will cheat on their mate with members from other packs. The only reason she gets caught is wolves get stuck together in the process.
Damn.
Now you know. You just challenged me? You asked for it.
Oh, bro, cheetahs are so easy, man.
And obliterated by everything.
Literally
They're so
saw
weak,
a
they get pocket
video
checked food by
of
lions
4
and hyenas.
cheetahs
They can't even
getting
climb trees to
their
avoid the
kills
disrespect
stole
because
by
guess what?
one
They have non-retractable
hyena.
claws, so they got to get violated on land.
That
Cheetahs can't roar, but instead they chirp
cats,
like
dude.
birds.
They can't
95% of cheetah cubs born get recalled like
Yeah,
a broken toy before they
facts,
get to
bro.
grow up. It's so bad they have to impersonate honey badgers like literal weasels just to get an ounce of respect. Also,
Jesus.
cheetahs happen to be West Virginia family reunion inbred. Oh, you don't believe me? I bet you wish you didn't make
I'm
that comment
tired,
now.
Jesus.
Not only that, cheetahs have
Sorry.
weak immune systems, so they're really one pandemic away from getting Thanos clapped out of existence.
Damn.
Oh, did I mention cheetahs have severe anxiety?
Yeah,
Tigers have strength.
in another
Lions
video.
have manes. Cheetahs have mental health issues.
Cute.
Hey, but at least they're fast, right?
At least they're
so
fast,
that
bro.
they actually speed run through life. Because most of the cheetahs that enter the world will be off the census after one trip around the sun.
I know that
Cheetahs
one.
are cats that are just not really good at being cats.
Nope.
Unless it's a bird call contest or a 100-meter dash, they get clapped every time. Don't dare me to ruin animals because I will do it with no hesitation. I don't care whose feelings are hurt. The water bear is easily the most overrated
This is a
animal
microscopic
ever. They just
animal,
do
by the
life
way.
wrong. Because yes, they can survive the heat, they can survive the cold. They
Ugly
can survive
as well.
crushing pressure, they can survive Superman's radioactive piss, and yes, they can
Who
survive
likes?
space.
Who thought?
Somehow
Yeah,
this
I like
people
water
gets
bears.
clapped by nematodes, as in the same dudes that put SpongeBob on the streets. Water bears can survive anything except the things that matter, and that includes each other. Yeah, these moss pigs are
Wow.
cannibals. How are you gonna survive a whole
Not
new year
moss
war just
pigs,
to get
bro.
murked by your neighbor? Oh, and for an animal that can live in space, most won't even survive one trip around the sun. Oh, and they
Damn.
have one more weakness. Extreme heat will eventually put them on a shirt too. The water bear can hibernate for 120 years, but the moment they wake up, they're right back on the clock. Y'all overrated this thing so much when it's really just a meme you need a microscope to see. How are you
Damn.
gonna be able to survive everything except the things that are actually trying to kill you? Yeah, nuclear war, the void of space, they're prepared for, but a nematode, they got no
Yeah.
answer for. They got no armor, no weapons, no bag,
nothing.
just 8 legs and vibes. And superpowers that are as useful
They do
as
have
the
vibes.
Olympics. I really hope Tirzu sees this so he can agree that they're in the lowest possible tier. Oh, you want me to ruin rabbits? I don't know why.
No rabbits, bro.
In the 1700s, a woman
like
named Mary
bunnies.
Toft caused controversy because
Like
she claimed
rabbits.
to have given birth to rabbits. It all started
Oh.
when she got pregnant and miscarried and claimed that a bunch of rabbit parts came out of her body. A doctor named John Howard had investigated and confirmed that he had delivered several pieces of rabbit flesh from Mrs. Toft. This freaked people out, with some people thinking she was a
Nah,
rabbit
man.
hybrid and others thinking she got piped by a Bugs Bunny. This story went as viral as something could go in the 1700s, and it got the attention of the royal surgeon for King George. They personally examined her, and when pressure came, she folded. She had lied about the whole thing.
Of
But
course.
it's not just that she lied. She had several dead rabbits stuffed inside of her to make it believable. I don't know how many rabbits she used, but it was more than 10. Cameras weren't even invented back
She
then, but somehow
stuffed
got caught in the
herself
4K.
with
She was arrested
rabbits.
for fraud, and every surgeon that had
I
observed her and
can't.
lied about it got their careers ruined.
This
Yeah,
is
they got
wild.
and the rabbits, well, they didn't live to see justice.
Well, you
What is true in
ruined
2021
rabbits
was
now.
true back then. Hell hath no stupidity like a cloud chaser. Now, I would like you to remember that every time you see a rabbit. Here's
Yeah.
a fun fact to
Thanks,
today.
bro.
Almost every deep-sea monster story you've ever heard was really about a whale's penis. Sailors would be out at sea and witness a pink fleshy tentacle that looked like it either belonged to a sea
This
monster
video is so
or this
sus.
bastard. But the truth is,
Not
whales are like
super
good comedy.
good.
They come in threes. So while one male is busy with the female, the other will pop its penis out of the water while waiting for his turn. Sailors would see this and freak out and then brag to everyone back home that they encountered a sea monster and survived. What they
Wow.
really saw was a whale freeing his willy. They thought they pulled up on a sea
A
serpent, but it was
whale
really a whale's
freeing
trouser
his
snake.
willy.
Moral of
Wild
the story,
statement.
Moby's dick somehow got more clout than Moby's.
Nah.
Just one of the many ways nature memed us.
Okay, now.
Salam alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
So I already explained this, but since people are still confused and I want views, let's get it. First of all, no, it's not vomiting its heart out to cool itself down. I saw a lot of comments like that. That pink sac is a doula and it's an extension of the soft palate. Males actually do this to flex on females. And since nothing's more attractive than flashing a throbbing pink flesh balloon, it actually works. So yeah, the male will commit what I'm pretty sure is an active indecent exposure and foam at the mouth.
Looks disgusting though.
So if a camel ever does this to you, whatever you did to get his attention, you might want to stop expeditiously. Yeah. Also, camels aren't the only one. The hooded seal basically copied his homework and changed a few words to make it less
copied
obvious.
his whole flow, bro.
His whole flow, you know, same concept and everything.
So yeah, guys, there you have it, another phenomenal video by Casual Geographic. The title on this video is not the title on his video, because on this video is ruining your favorite animals part 2. On this video is the most sus facts about the animal kingdom or something like that. Because yeah, that was sus, bro. Way too sus. I did not need to know any of that nonsense. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, man. Another great video by Casual Geographic. Homie staying the GOAT, like I've been saying. So yeah, guys, before you go though, don't forget that we end videos on the channel, bro. Come on, man. Keep God first as always. Drink water, go tell somebody who loves them, and if you're here, I know what to do, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. My name is Gonzii, and see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.